Okay, so I don't even know what to say. We're going to Leticia, and I'm very excited to finally see the jungle, the Amazon jungle. And now we're here in the Bogota airport. Thank you. And I want to show you my luggage because I'm very proud of how much I'm bringing to the jungle for 5 days. Let's see how this works out, but I have everything I need in here, I think. We arrived to Leticia quite late and we're really hungry, so we walked around and found this really great barbecue chicken. And this is the next day. It had been raining and we went for a walk into the central part of town. So you're gonna see some footage of Leticia. Leticia is right on the border of Brazil and Peru, so it's very international. This is the harbor, I would call it, right on the Amazon River, where all the boats come in and go out. Okay, so we had our very first morning here in Leticia today, and we walked around the city, and I was really surprised to see that it's actually a big city here, with, like, you know, cars and motorcycles and Red Bulls and Cokes and Pepsi and, you know, all of the city's things. And we walked by the Amazon River, which was pretty cool. And on the other side of the Amazon River, we have Peru. So we saw that, and now we are going to take a tuk-tuk all the way to Tabatinga, which is a Brazilian city. So we're gonna go to Brazil. It's my first time there. And yeah, and it's very hot and super humid. So I'm dying. Didn't sleep much last night. It rained a lot too. So yeah, we'll see how I'll do, but I'm very excited, happy, also melting and not really aware of what I'm doing or saying right now. Okay, bye.
una parte que es aquí en la Casa de Chocolate y la otra es más arriba, donde es la Fumada.
Okay.
Que es
We decided to head to the Brazilian part, which is called Tabatinga, a town on the Brazilian side. But before we went there, we had to exchange some money. So this is us exchanging money.
7.45 y 7.30. Sí, para 40 reales.
Gracias.
Gracias, amor.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Sí, señores, vea, estamos en Tabatinga, Brasilia.
Ah, ahora sí.
Es Tabatinga, Brasil. De aquí para allá, esto es Colombia.
Ahora sí.
Colombia, Leticia. Todo esto ya es Brasil. Tabatinga.
Y eso llega en barco.
Eso llega en el barco, llegan en canoa, llegan en chalupa, porque te lo hacen son los peruanos. Son hay un gremio aquí que le dicen de israelitas, que son como la señora que está ahí. ¿Ve? Santa Rosa, Perú es allá. Brasil está creciendo de la calle que vamos a poder normal hacia el día arriba, hacia allí donde está creciendo Brasil, pero no acá muy tiempo.
After driving around for some time, we got to a conservational area. Not sure if that's what it's called. It's a place where the military takes care of animals that are either hurt or have been taken by people, and they want to rehabilitate them to later give them back to the wild. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the famous acai berry and the acai tree.
Eso es en líquido. Le dice, aquí le tengo la pepa, guarde la pepa ahí. Eso es azaí.
Muy duro.
Look at that size of that snake skin. I'm really disappointed we didn't actually get to see one in real life. There are lots of different animals in this area. Some of them were in cages, others were free to roam around. I'm not sure what it depends on. But it was cool to see all these different animals, and now it's been so long I don't remember the different names of them.
Un caimán, como le digo, tienen como 6 metros de largo. Ese es. Ya esto va a hacerse, mira.
This little creature really captured my heart, and in a short while you'll see why, but look how cute it is.
Ya sabe dónde ir a buscar agua. Esa cola que tienes es otro miembro más para ellos sostenerse. Cuando él va a coger una comida, coge la sopa le mete por ahí unos 30 centímetros más. Y todo eso porque es una de miel. Y para la olla.
Y leí que también comen aquí como cocinas las personas, algunas personas.
So I was very careful not to touch different wild animals because I don't think that's a good idea. But this little bugger came up to me and just, started climbing on top of me and just wanted cuddles. And I couldn't say no. Look at that. This was my top moment of 2024. After being forced apart from my beautiful little monkey, we went to have caipirinhas, which is a local drink in Brazil, and they were delicious, and we had them right by the Amazon River. So I finally made it to the Amazon River, that you can see behind me. And yeah, of course there's gonna be a bar playing salsa music and selling caipirinhas, because nothing is ever remote anymore, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm very psyched to see the river. In the evening, we went back to the barbecue place that we were the night before because it was so darn good. And the next day, we got on a boat and went down the river. Enjoy the footage.
Buenos días para todos. Buenos días. Acompañarnos en el día de hoy. Entonces, en este punto, vamos de frontera, vamos abajo de este muelle.
We stopped in Victoria Regia, which is not an island, but like a part down the river. And it has lots of different flora and fauna that we got to see, and lots of little monkeys running around. Not really sure how I felt about it, as I've been told that the monkeys were placed there. They're not native to there, so I didn't love that. But I really enjoyed watching all the different trees and plants and yeah, all of that. So you enjoy this tree content. There's going to be so much of it. So we're doing a tour today and we're at this one island. It's really beautiful. Everyone's busy drinking coffee. And I thought that I was going to show you, I saw this video years ago about a plant that they use in Hawaii, I think it was. And they use it to as a shampoo to wash their hair. And I found it here and it's really, really cool. I'm going to show you. It's right here. And it's like filled with water. And I don't want to what they did was that they like squeezed it and then they used the water to like wash their hairs, and I don't want to do that here because I don't want to ruin the plant. But when I like touch it a little bit and I get a little bit of the water, the nectar, it smells really, really good. And I'm so happy that I found it. It's really cool. Just wanted to show you. And we're, you know, around here and the trees are beautiful. It's very lush, and I'm not really sure how much is actually like native and how much is planted, but either way, it's gorgeous, and I love these trees. Look at that. It's amazing. We then carried on down the river, and during our ride on the boat we got to try some local spirits, which I think I enjoy. Again, it's been a while, so yeah, here's the river. We then reached our next stop and we got to this village called Macedonia, where we got to meet some of the local people and some of them dressed up in their traditional wear and did like a little dance for us and taught us a little bit more about their culture.
¿Entendieron, no? Bueno, le estoy diciendo buenos días.
This is a local delicacy. I am sorry to say that I did not have the guts to try them, but they taste like peanut butter, they say. And then we carried on our journey down the river. Our last stop was Puerto Nariño, where we stayed for the night. This is interesting. Look at that house collapsed in the water. But yeah, we stopped here for lunch. This harbor was kind of very modern, so to speak. The food was absolutely delicious. So much flavor. It was so good. This is my plate. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, we now got to Puerto Nariño, which is another little town, and it's really hot. And this is my room. I have it all by myself. I have a private bathroom even. And they also gave me, I thought it were cookies, but it's soap. I got really excited for a second. Got a towel, I got 2 beds, a bathroom, windows, and a great attitude. Okay, we're gonna go see pink dolphins now. Talk to you soon, bye. We found a private driver to take us out to see the different dolphins that are in the river. And it was great to just be on a boat, just 3 people and the driver, and just cruise along. It was so peaceful and beautiful. And all the trees, all the greenery. Oh, I wish I was back. During the rainy season, the water rises like up to 5-6 meters. So we're driving into the forest, the jungle right now. I didn't realize it at first, but you will be able to see how high the water levels are if you look at the trees. And it was such a surreal feeling to be just cruising in a tiny boat into the jungle. We were so high up, so close to the crown of the trees, and yeah, it was just unbelievable. We did manage to see some pink dolphins. I am happy that we didn't get too close to them, just to give them their space and privacy. But yeah, that means that we didn't get great footage of it, but it was a crazy experience to see them. The views were just unbelievable. Look at those clouds and that water. Oh, so nice. We saw a really cool bird. I'm not sure if you can spot it now, but I'm gonna zoom in soon. I don't remember exactly what kind of bird it was. Unfortunately, it's been too long, but maybe like a falcon or an eagle. I don't know, but it was cool. Trees, 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 I love trees. Look at those beautiful trees. I might or might not have mentioned my love for trees to our driver, so he took us to see the ultimate tree. And I'm not sure if you're ready because it's so cool. Look at that tree! This is the biggest tree I've ever seen in my life. Let's see if you can see me. There's so many mosquitoes here. So yeah. Yes, the mosquitoes did get me and kind of ruined my film, but that's fine. That's what happens when you have sweet blood. But naturally I had to cool off and help my mosquito bites, so I went for a little swim. After that refreshing dip, we kept cruising and marveling at the greenery. In the evening, we went for a little stroll in Puerto Nariño. It's a big party going on. Good morning. Today is a new day. We are in Puerto Nariño. And I was getting ready to leave and thought that I might show you what I do to not get bitten, because I get bitten a lot and obviously it's difficult to not get bitten at all. But what they have here is something called No Pique, and it's a soap that looks like this. It's really cool. It works really efficiently. And what you do is you take the soap and you wet your hands and you just put it all over yourself. I think I overdid it a little bit now, but that's fine. You put it on all the places where you don't want to, you can't fit in it. And let's see. Oh, it goes into your skin so smoothly. And it doesn't really smell that much either, which I like, because usually with mosquito repellents, it smells a lot. So you see how it goes from like being white here, and then just give it a little bit, and it will like disappear, the whiteness. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, it's a great hack if you're ever in Colombia and want to stay clear of the mosquitoes. Just make sure to wash your hands after with real soap. Yesterday was a lot of fun. The first tour was so-so, I think. We went on this big tour with a lot of people, and we went to an island where there were monkeys, which I didn't really enjoy because it's like they brought the monkeys there. And then we went to an indigenous tribe where they did a little dance, and I don't know, I don't really enjoy those type of things in particular. It feels like very touristy and, I don't know, wrong somehow. But then we got to Puerto Nariño, and we got off the tour there and found another tour guide that was local here. He's from the local tribe, which was really cool, and he took us on this amazing excursion where I just got to sit on the river and watch the Amazon jungle, and it was just so cool. We did get stung by a lot of mosquitoes, as you can see on my face, all over, but that's fine. And today we're gonna head out and check out Puerto Nariño. Hopefully it won't rain. It looks a bit overcast, but yeah, we'll see. I was so impressed and surprised how beautiful this little pueblo, this little village was. Look how clean and well built this is. They had pavements that were just perfect, and so many different flowers and trees and greenery. Some places weren't, I mean, the best, but hey, we're still in the middle of the Amazon jungle. This was a cute little lookout tower that they built. So you walk into the mouth of the jaguar, I believe, and then up the stairs to get a better view of the town. Look how green and lush everything is. And this is the view from top. So we have the river on one side, and then just complete jungle on the other side, as you will see soon. Here's the tiny market that they have. I didn't really want to film people's faces, hence the awkward angles, but they had lots of fresh fruit, which was pretty cool. Another thing I loved, that they had a big football field for all the kids to play. And they also had a playground right next to it where kids could play. And interesting sculptures all around. Look at these birds' nests. You could see them everywhere. And the birds were really loud. Yes, everything is loud in Colombia. Everything. This is the most delicious burger I've ever had. And check for part 2 to see more of the Amazons. Yay! Okay, bye!